gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, it's a formation, Peter, that lends itself to good possession and control in midfield because you've got the numbers there, a higher concentration. Backing that up with enough attacking dynamism is down to managers who want to get at teams. It can be used in cautious terms too, but certainly if you want to advance a little quicker and you have that attitude, then you can be very positive about this too.
And that gets things running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I think this fella, Reece James, has been given two tasks here: to drive at and to beat people, then delivering quality balls into the box, often played early and unpredictable. The other being to join in with the high press when playing on the front foot. He's a terrific talent.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Raul. Sanchez. Alvarez. And here's Raul. Could try cutting inside here. It's out for a goal kick. Clearly not happy with that. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Saka. Rice. And here's Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Kane. Saka. And now the breakaway. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. James tries a deft little ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Eze really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. O'Reilly. Menu. Eze. Konsa. Rice. Konsa. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. Here comes another cross. No, that's too long. Menu. Rice. Gehi forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Gordon. Gordon. O'Reilly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, can he get onto this? O'Reilly. Rice. Menu. James. Menu. James. Menu. Saka. Eze. Menu. James. Eze. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Konsa gets across to intercept that. And it's Eze. Now it's Jimenez. Jimenez proves just a little bit too strong. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Gehi. Rice. Konsa. Menu. Konsa. Menu. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. And here's Gordon. Alvarez is the guilty party there. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Eze. Menu. Saka. Jimenez with a definite foul there. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rice goes short. The cross. Clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Gordon looks to get on the end of this. And here's Kane. Alvarez. Sanchez. Played towards the other side. And here's Raul. Clipped into space.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Raul. And here's Raul. Oh, right. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Mexico who take the lead. Oh, that is a bit special. Mexico make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Menu. Saka. Saka played over towards the opposite flank. Gordon. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Tries to get it clear. Out of play for a throw. Defending of the desperate variety.
England clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
O'Reilly. Gordon. O'Reilly. Menu. And it's James. Oh, sweet feet. Menu. Cross needs to be good. Mexico have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Konsa.
England, well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
O'Reilly receives it in a wide position. And he's there to clear it. England have got it back and they'll have another go. O'Reilly. Rice. Mexico out in front with an early advantage. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Gordon, gently done. O'Reilly. Mexico leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. And here's Kane. And it's James. Saka. It's a loose ball. Lovely feet. Menu. Oh, that's a nice ball. Can he latch on to this? It's an inviting looking ball, that. It'll be a throw-in. Good play on the left-hand side here. Nice control. Played into the middle. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And that has been cleared. Alvarez. Oh, what a pass! Oh, shooting chance! Tries to get it clear. Spread out to the left. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. And it's played forward. Menu. Rice. Out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Saka. Proves too strong. Over to the left. Menu. Eze. And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Mexico are enjoying this surprise lead. That's good play. And it's hoisted clear. Rice. Sanchez. Alvarez. Alvarez. Raul. And he's surging through. So much time and space here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's really well manoeuvred. Eze, and it's Kane. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Played out wide, played into space out wide. Is onto it in a flash. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Goes down, but nothing given. Rice shifted upfield. Raul. There's the shot! They've done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
O'Reilly. Mexico have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Now that's well seen too. Sanchez. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. O'Reilly cuts out the pass. Menu. Searching pass he's played there. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. No way through there. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. He's gone direct. It's a beauty! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the lead is extended still further. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. Mexico find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Saka. Nice physical challenge. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Now the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Raul. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Gehi. Eze. Menu. Konsa. Rice. Gordon. Now he's off and running. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Sanchez. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Now it's Kane. Kane. Alvarez. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. James. James chooses to go cross-field. Rice. Rice forwards and with intent. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. That has been knocked clear. And it's Kane. James wins the duel this time. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
And it's Menu. Rice played out towards the right wing.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
Alvarez.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And it's been played through. Now it's Gordon. Gordon! And he's managed to get free. Tries to get it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Looks to the other side. Alvarez. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Menu shifted upfield. Saka. James. Saka. James. Now it's Saka. That's tidy. And he goes cross-field. Sanchez. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Eze. And it's O'Reilly. And here's Gordon. Now it's Gordon. And here's Kane. Kane. Moved on forwards. Ball's played through. Played back in. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Pickford gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Out to the left it goes. Saka. Saka! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop. That's really well manoeuvred. James cuts it out. Out towards the flank. Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety. So who's he picking out? Oh, can he get onto this? Konsa. Rice. Kane knocks it out wide. Gets good distance on it. England have reclaimed it. Yehi. Gordon. Saka. Eze! And here's Raul, out to the right. And it's Alvarez. And here's Raul. And he should have made it four.
Such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
And it's played forward. O'Reilly. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Gordon. Big chance! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Kane really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So is this the start of a comeback? Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. It is quite a run he's making here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Can he finish? And he's there to get it away. He can get that clear. Oh, good spread. Hangs in across. But that is good defending. It's been repelled. Muscular approach does pay off here. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. Eze. Rice. O'Reilly. That's very neat. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rice. O'Reilly. Rice. Eze. Menu. Oh, nicely intercepted. Driving on, a real charge here. He is just caressing the ball. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Lovely ball and a decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Mexico blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Menu. Gordon. Saka. Gordon. Eze, probing pass. And here's Gordon. Gordon! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great football, shot and save. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Mainu. And here's Gordon. Oh, that's neat. Gordon's cross. And the finish! Plenty. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Outstanding save to keep that out. That's a simple one for the keeper. Eze. Aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. And it's Eze. And he's away. Kane is fouled. Sanchez. Rice. Mainu forwards and with intent. James gets into a good position. Now it's Jimenez. Eze. Alvarez. Spread out to the left. Raul. And the shot! Gordon. Konsa. Gehi. Gordon. O'Reilly. That's a good run down the left. And here's Gordon. Great defending, strong and determined.
Gordon really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's onto it in a flash. Sanchez. Alvarez. Played into space out wide. Can he latch on to this? Keeper has taken decisive action. Gordon. England to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kane. Played out to the right. James. Oh, good ball. He's having a shot! Gehi. Menu. Saka. Eze played out towards the right wing. In by James. Carries far too far and out of play. Alvarez. Mexico, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Saka. Rice. Looks to the other side. And here's Saka. And it's James. Here it is, crossed in. And back out it comes. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Reilly. And here's Saka. And here's Kane. Gordon. And it's Raul. He's shifting through the gears here. Konsa, and the keeper's got it again. Jimenez is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Kane. Wins the duel this time. Calmly anticipates. Rice. And here's Kane. Saka. Sanchez. Alvarez. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Konsa. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Konsa. Rice. Over to the left. And here's Kane. He has found the way through. Very nicely done. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball now. Real chance here! And it's Eze. Rice. O'Reilly's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Alvarez. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. That has found him in acres of space. That's a throw. And That's going to be a goal kick. Menu. Eze. O'Reilly. Yehi. Konsa. Saka. Eze. James picks it up now. Up he goes! And that is a truly outstanding save. And he's there to clear it. And it's Menu. Out to the left it goes. And it's played into the middle. Takes a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet
It's Kane! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
England give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. O'Reilly. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Menu. O'Reilly. Konsa, and it's played forward. Menu. Raul. Out towards the flank. For a shot! Goal!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Mexico grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. James. And it's Raul. Konsa. Rice. Menu. Menu played out to the left flank. Sanchez. Lovely bit of skill. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in plenty of space here. Defending of the desperate variety. O'Reilly. Gehi forwards and with intent. And here's Raul. Played out wide. And he's there to clear it. Spread out to the left. Well timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Gehi shifted upfield. And it's O'Reilly. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
England clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Konsa. Now it's Kane. Oh, just skips past his man. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Raul, out to the left it goes. This looks promising. Great challenge, time to perfection. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. That has been cut short. O'Reilly. Gehi. Rice. Menu, gently done. Konsa. Now it's Jimenez. Over to the left. And he's on a charge. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. And he shoots! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
Well, I can understand what his thinking was that way inclined.
Rice. Gordon. Eze. Rice. Played towards the other side. And it's James. Saka. Ball comes in. Spread out to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Raul. Gets it away. Hit into the middle. Oh, smashing header! Oh, he got himself into a great position. England keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Menu, Konsa, and that is going to be the final action of the first half.
I just think it's been a great performance, and they totally deserve to have this lead at half-time. I mean, just about anything they tried seemed to have come off. It's incredible stuff.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the second half gets underway. Yehi, Rice, he's found a way through. Mexico ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Menu, Rice, Saka, James, he is through here. Referee's given a throw. Saka, Saka, he scores! They're back within reach! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Sanchez. Alvarez. Well read, nice interception. Yehi. Konsa. Rice. Konsa. Yehi chooses to go cross-field. And here's Saka. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. James. Saka, delicate ball, and it needs to be. That'll be a corner. Deftly away. Now it's Rice. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Kane brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Only partially clear. Shapes to shoot! Out to the right. Eze. Now that's well seen too. And it's come back to the keeper. And here's Kane. Shot, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kane clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Saka done delicately. That has been knocked clear. Kane has it out wide and in space. Rice plays it short. Eze elects to... Oh, great header! He's got a goal! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
Yeah, a diving header is always a pleasurable sight, and that was just about perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
England get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Caresses it through. Well timed, excellent interception. That is lovely. Time to deliver. Oh, it's played into the area. Gehi getting this one clear. James played over towards the opposite flank. O'Reilly. Eze. And it's Eze. Raul. Saka. Gordon. Eze played out towards the right wing. James cross climbs up big. Denied by an instinctive save.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's a mighty effort. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Sanchez. And here's Raul. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Raul. Raul. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's nice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Eze. Saka in acres of space out wide. James charging forward down that flank. Aim forwards. It's gone out for a throw-in. Rice. And it's Eze. That's really well manoeuvred. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Eze knocks it out wide. And the crossing, there's the header! Sticks it away! England are back in business! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That's a cute ball. And that is a little undercooked. Menu. Konsa. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Raul. That is a brilliant interception. Gordon. Raul. And here's Raul. Oh, they could be caught out here. Back in once more. In again. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Pickford sends that a long way. Looking here to chip it through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And it's played forward. Saka. Pickford, long ball by the goalkeeper. Dinks one through. And that has been cleared. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent.
Shoots! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Mexico get themselves into the lead. Menu. Gordon. Rice. Out towards the flank. It's gone for a throw-in. And here's Raul. Tries a shot!
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
James looks to the other side. O'Reilly looks to get on the end of this. Rice. Oh, a delicate chip through. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Showing good feet. Gordon's cross. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. Oh, it's come loose. Eze. Oh, good spread. Very nicely done. Saka. And it's Menu. And here's Eze. He's had a shot! Rice. Steps in, and that's the end of that. Now then, the ball's come loose. Clears it away. Menu. Ambitious ball. Up he goes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
That's really well manoeuvred. Gordon, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's been slipped through. Oh, it's Eze. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. Danger averted for now. Cross goes in. Bullish header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
O'Reilly, and it's lofted through here. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Yeah, I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Yehi. Menu. Moved on forwards. James. Cleared away. And that was very necessary. Menu. Eze. Menu. And it's James. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Menu. Played out to the right. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
Sanchez. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Menu. Eze. O'Reilly. No way through, so back it comes. Alvarez gets it clear. O'Reilly. Now what about this cross? That has been knocked clear. And that's really well manoeuvred. So we've reached the hour mark. Alvarez. Succumbs to the pressure. O'Reilly.
Look at the way that back line is coming under serious pressure. High pressing that's being applied with real pace too.
Yeah, can see that.
Yeah, it's pretty sapping, especially at this stage, Peter, but they need to be quick with the press here.
And here's Kane. It's Kane! And the ball's come loose here. Could be danger here.
England really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
A chance to play it in. Well, the ball's come loose here. Saka. Konsa, aim forwards. Menu. And he goes cross-field. Alvarez. And it's Raul. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Eze. Menu. James. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way. Looks to the other side. Eze. He can run onto that. Gordon. Gordon showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Sanchez. that's well done, really robust. Gordon. And here's Kane. And here's Eze. Over to the left. Lovely feet. Now who's going to be first to this? Raul. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Eze. O'Reilly. Oh, that's nice. Eze. Rice. And the shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Eze, Saka, Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
England certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez hurtling down that right flank. And the pass is intercepted. And back to the keeper they go. Out to the left it goes. Kane. Nice physical challenge. Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, that is outstanding! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
And he goes cross-field. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lobbed in behind. Chance for a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Now there is one relieved goalkeeper. He was helpless.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
England clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shot. Oh, special! That is a special goal! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Kane. Gehi. And it's played forward. And here's Raul. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Raul. Raul. Oh, good spread. James, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Raul. Jimenez spread out to the left. Alvarez. That is lovely. Kane. Saka. Konsa. Gehi. Bellingham. Menu shifted upfield. Gehi. Gordon. Rice. Now it's Gordon. Saka. James. Menu. James. Rice. Aim forwards. O'Reilly. Bellingham. And here's Gordon. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack. Gordon. And it's hoisted clear. That pass has been well intercepted. Bellingham. Oh, super find. Kane. Now it's Kane. James takes aim and crosses. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, Red, nice interception. Bellingham. And it's Kane. He's had a shot! Oh, another save. Alvarez. Sanchez. Great defending, strong and determined. James. Rice. Cuts out the pass. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's there to clear it. Aimed in towards the centre. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Picks it up out wide. Can he deliver? Out of play for a goal kick. Muscular approach does pay off here. Calmly anticipates. Gordon! That is very well defended. Sanchez, gently done.
Those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a begging.
James. Played into space out wide. Wins the duel this time. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's through. Roll! Oh, taken with style.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Bellingham. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a little off target.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. It's a throw-in. James. And here's Saka.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Alvarez. Now he's got space here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
They'll have one final crack at it. And here's Gordon. Bellingham. And it's played forward.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Rice. Gehi. Out to the right. Oh, can he get onto this? Saka. Menu. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham played out towards the right wing. Plenty to aim at here. Cleared without complication. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bellingham. James picks it up now. Tries to get it clear.
England clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
That's really well manoeuvred. Alvarez. Gehi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Gordon. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bellingham.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alvarez. Aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Menu forwards and with intent. Now it's Bellingham.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's going to be disappointed with that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Alvarez. Played towards the other side. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played back to the goalkeeper. O'Reilly. Rice. Menu. And it's played forward. James. Now he's off and running. Konsa. James. Oh, what a climb! Goal, England! And they've got their lead back. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Gordon demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
England take the lead.
You have to credit the desire we've just seen here, Peter, the desire to stick to your task and keep on chipping away. Some might have backed off, but not this lot.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gordon can get it clear. Oh, good spread. Let's roll.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
James. Time is running out here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
James. Yehi. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Sanchez. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Kane.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get you...
And a chance! No mistake! Mexico back on level terms. And that's it. That was always inevitable. How many? Just how many? Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Yehi looks to the other side. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. Saka played with finesse.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Alvarez. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Mexico clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And he's going direct. Plays it in low.
Mexico really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's O'Reilly. And there's green grass ahead of him. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Menu. Tries a measured ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Alvarez, forwards and with intent. Sanchez. O'Reilly does really well to win the ball there. Gordon.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's O'Reilly. Gordon. Bellingham. England to make one last surge forward. And he's heaved it away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Konsa, that's really well manoeuvred. Kane, over to the left. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Sanchez shifted upfield. Alvarez is onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Rice. Menu. Bellingham. Rice, gently done. And it's been played through.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Kane. Rice. Menu played out to the left flank. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Bellingham. Shot a goal!
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Aim forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chance here to counter. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Kane! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Gordon wins the duel this time. Rice. O'Reilly. Gordon. Gordon. Ah, such a clever touch. Needs a quality cross. Alvarez.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Raul. And they can counter here. Mexico have to get it into the box and quickly. Thinks one through. Raul.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Gordon. And it's O'Reilly. That's good play. Climbs up big! Couldn't quite control it.
Mexico, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. O'Reilly. Rice. Bellingham. James. Done delicately. No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well read, nice interception.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rice. Sanchez. That's really well manoeuvred. Played out to the right. Sanchez. Lofted in. Great chance! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Raúl Jiménez cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
Gehi chooses to go cross-field. Oh, perfectly measured that. Saka, he's got away. So much time and space. Can he finish? No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Clearly not happy with that. Alvarez. Sanchez. And it's played forward. Now it's Kane. Alvarez. Sanchez. Aim forwards. And here's Raúl. Over to the left. Oh, easy pickings there. Keeper's got good distance on that. And nicely intercepted. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez. And here's Raúl. Mexico cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Oh, smashing header! Magnificent from Jimenez! And that may just do it! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unearned.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Gordon. Mexico are minutes away from a notable win. Oh, that's neat. James. Can he latch on to this? That has been knocked clear. In by James. That had too much on it. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. I think we're just about done here. Can he get onto this? It's run loose here. Menu trying to keep this in. Referee has just said play on. Rice. And it's Kane. Into the channel. O'Reilly. Here's the chance to cross. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
O'Reilly clearly is very disappointed, but at least his boss is applauding him for his efforts. That's the kind of attacking endeavour they need.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Gehi. O'Reilly. Gehi. Menu. Saka. Out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. That's a nicely worked. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, beban con responsabilidad. Cualquier persona que parezca intoxicada o se comporte de manera